Hi everyone, this is Mahastee, the Discerning Mystic, and I am doing reading for Aquarians for March 2019. So I have been doing tarot readings for over 20 years, and I've actually been a psychotherapist for over 17 years, and this has always been my passion, and I've always used my intuition in my work, and it's always helped. And a lot of times doing, working spiritually has been extremely effective in helping people just overcome any obstacles or issues or disorders. Anyways, it's only been recent that I've been doing readings online, so it's not as comfortable. I'm used to doing more personal readings, but I actually do enjoy doing these online readings for everyone, and it would be very difficult for this to match every single Aquarian out there, but hopefully it can resonate. Some parts of it can resonate with you, and hopefully this can help. So if you want to have a personal reading with me, you can look at the information below or above the video, and check out my Facebook page and find out all my services that I provide. And that's it. All right, Aquarians, let's do your reading. So what I'm going to do is first do prayer, and then I'm going to do the Celtic cross kind of setting format for the reading. And I'm using Crowley Thoth cards and using the Dorian Virtue angel cards for additional information. Okay? So now the prayer. Okay. Dear God, Jesus, archangels, please help me provide the most accurate, truthful information for those that are born under Aquarian sun sign, ascending sign, moon sign, for March 2019. Please allow me to provide the most clear information that Aquarians need to know in regards to the current situation for this month that can really help them. Thank you. Love you. Amen. Okay, so Aquarians, March 2019. What is it that Aquarians need to know for March 2019? First card is your presenting issue or the focus. Disappointment. Oh, that sucks. And you have the Five of Cups, disappointment. Oh. Well, it is a time of Mercury being retrograde. I don't know how long it lasts, but that interferes with communication a lot. So there might be a lot of delays in communication, email, calls, just any kind of communication, like misunderstanding. And since, Aquarians, you guys are air signs, so you're very quick. It could be that, you're feeling disappointed about something. Obviously, it could be a variety of things. Things didn't work out right. Things weren't communicated right. I want to find out exactly what is going on. Why is there this feeling of disappointment? So this is like, what area? What is this about? So I got the Two of Earth, which means too much going on at one time, the need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. Aquarians tend to be very playful, but okay, so the Two of Earth, this is the idea that you have to make a decision. Earth has to do with finances usually, or a career or school, something that is, that's kind of concrete, and you're having a difficulty making a decision. And it might be, I mean, it might be the disappointment that's interfering with making the decision, you know, or it could be the fact that you're having a hard time having to make a decision and you're disappointed that you're in a position of having to choose. Let me see what is the forces, the forces that are influencing or that are interfering with the situation. Okay, so wrong deck. Let's do this. Okay, force that is influencing the situation. All right, this card wants to come out. Fortune. Okay. So Fortune's a trump card, which is a major arcana. Whenever a major arcana comes out, that means that it's not really in your hands. This is the universe interfering. So this is good because the universe is interfering with the disappointment. So you're having the disappointment is being there's like a sudden shift that's taking you out of disappointment and bringing in good fortune for you to help you make a decision, because it seems to be keeping you stuck. There's something may have not worked out that is, yeah, you are feeling kind of stuck with the earth. So let's see a little bit more. I need one more card to understand. Okay, in regards to I'm glad that that's coming out, but in regards to the presenting issue, the disappointment, the Knight of Earth. Okay, Knight of Earth. So loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. Okay. So, I mean, this can be, Knight of Earth can actually be a person, qualities of a earth sign. That can be a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. This person is, again, very loyal, very hardworking, works very slow. I mean, slow, but reaches their goal almost always. Very methodical, hardworking, and that could be the person. That could be maybe the energy that you're taking on, you know, or the energy that you will be. It also is a positive card towards financial success. It's a focus on responsibility, on making money, and it seems that the energy has shifted and it's making you have to focus on these things. Maybe you're disappointed because you don't want to focus on these things. I mean, it might be difficult for you to kind of come back down to earth, because as being an air sign, so far all I see is earth and water. It's a little bit difficult. You have to like slow down and make a decision, just go forward, even though the results are not going to come in as fast. But it's good. It's stable, you know. Well, let's see. Okay, let's see the presenting situation. Okay, what is this whole situation about, really? So that's the issue. Let's see the situation. Okay, the Hierophant. All right, the Hierophant is another trump card. It's another major arcana, which is not in your control. It means a variety of things. I've always liked this card. It means wisdom from spirits beyond, too, you know, receiving messages. It also means tradition, and again, and going by the rules. It means commitment. It could mean marriage. It could mean legal contracts. It's the idea of kind of going the traditional route, going the right route. It's kind of a little bit moralistic, I guess, and so it makes sense that you have maybe decided to go the way, like go by the book. This is the kind of idea of going by the book, going by the traditional way, and so maybe you're in this energy of trying to go the right way, the traditional way, but you're having a hard time. Things aren't working out exactly. It is kind of hard for you to slow down, to focus on things that may be kind of dull you know, yet are necessary. And so it's kind of putting a little damper for you, but it's actually good for you. You know, it's kind of, you know. So let's see about how the past is affecting this whole situation. Like what led you to be in this position right now. This is from March, okay? How the past, the near past, you know, like maybe a month or a couple months from before. Okay, the Knight of Cups. All right, Knight of Cups. Again, this can be a person. Knight of Cups can be a male or female. That this person would more likely be a water sign, so a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Their qualities are, you know, very loving, they're very in touch with their emotions. The Knight of Cups is actually very well in control of their emotions. So they're in touch with their emotions, they're in control of their emotions. They're, you know, romantic and can be sensual. It also can be, I mean, so this person could be an influence for you, or it could be another sign. Another meaning is a very positive card. It means like an offer, either a love offer or a job offer, something that you've been offered in the past that has gotten you, that's a positive thing. It's coming from love, I guess. It's the energy of love that's gotten you to decide to go this route. So it's affected you, shifted you to go this way. So I don't know if you're offered to go this way, but it's something that's given to you. Okay, so let's see in that aspect. I mean, we can find out a little bit more. Let's find one more card to see exactly what exactly with the Knight of Cups, how that has to do with your past and how it affects your presenting situation. Okay, the Chariot. All right, again, another water sign. Okay, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. The Chariot is actually a Cancer card, so I don't know, it's something about it with the Cancer, or, you know, but this is really good. I mean, Chariot is victory. It means achievement. It's like you're on that horse, and it's like taking you to your prince or to your castle. You're on your way. So you had achieved something that would make sense, and you received a reward or some kind of acknowledgement that has made you to pursue this, to actually pursue, go full on into it. So that's would make sense that, you know, you got the, yeah, I mean, it makes sense that this is what's gotten you to go on your path. So let's look at your near future, like as of by mid-March. What's gonna happen? Okay, what position you're gonna be in. Ooh, I'm gonna do this one more time. Whenever I get defeat, it means I wasn't paying attention. So I'm gonna do this one more time to see. Mix it up, mix it all up. Actually, I wasn't paying attention. So, all right, let's see. So the card that is representing the near future, which is by mid-March for Aquarians, is, come on. Okay, big difference. Ace of Wands. Okay, so Ace of Wands. Any kind of ace is the beginning of something. So this is great. So you don't need to worry too much. As of mid-March, things are going to happen. Energy. I mean, Wands is fire. So there's actual action being taken. Things are actually happening. So the delay is gone. You know, I think you spent a lot of time preparing, and, you know, now it gets to be like the beginning of the fun stuff. So things are happening. Okay, what is it? The seeds are beginning, they are starting to grow or hatch or bloom, or I don't know what the heck. Oh shoot, I had another Chariot, huh? But let's be sure. Okay, so now let's look at your near future, but more a little bit later. So it'll be the end of March. So by March 31st, what is what position are the Aquarians going to be? Okay, again, water. What's going on with this Princess of Cups? You must have some water influence here, or you're encompassing the water qualities, in my opinion. I mean, you got so much water here, so I can see that. I mean, the Princess of Cups kind of represents the Cancer female energy of this energy. Actually, I could see, because the Princess of Cups has a combination of air and water, in that she's very sweet, voluptuous, like homebody, likes to cook and all that. She's also really cool and calm, and it's this energy that the Princess of Cups has, is that nobody really knows what's going on with them. They're very calm. They're kind of just going about and doing their own thing, and people kind of actually think that they might be a little dumb, or like just in La La Land. But the fact is that you planned, you know what you're doing. You're just acting like, oh, la la, and you're just going about your business and achieving things and not really saying anything. But you're cool. You're taking care of things, and you're pretty easygoing, and so and you're in your emotions, but you have control over it. And so it seems that you actually have not had a hard time with your emotions, really. It's just the part of dealing with unexciting things. With Aquarians, you guys are very creative. You're very innovative, and you're independent thinkers. You don't like to feel trapped at all. So it's the feeling of like having to do things that doesn't really fit your personality, but it's necessary, and it is part of your personality. I mean, it's part of work that needs to be done, and it's happening. I mean, it's getting to a good part. You can see that you're going to be at a point by the end of March that you're going to be really cool about it and just doing it, instead of feeling all, oh my God, kind of thing. Now let's look at how your energy is affecting your month. Okay, so this is coming from you. All right, Knight of Wands. Oh, that's interesting. That would make sense. It's funny that there's like no air. Everything's earth and water, and now we got fire, huh? Well, we started getting fire. So I think the fire is what you like. Knight of Wands, again, it could be a person. I mean, you can have a lot of influences. You have, like, right now, 1, 2, this would be the third influence, third person. This is your energy, though. This is how you're presenting yourself. So Knight of Wands is like a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, very action-oriented, very passionate. You go after your dream. Can be a little fanatic, but noble and like excited about things. Maybe sometimes a little impulsive, sometimes not extremely long-lasting, but at the moment, you're just like, yes, I want to do this, very excited, and so you're in a good mode. I mean, your energy is good, so that's great. You are positive about it. You just want things to happen quicker. I think that's what it is, and you're making it happen. You are actually making it happen. You're not just sitting there thinking about it. You're actually physically trying to make it happen, which is very positive. And soon you will have that opening. Don't worry. Okay, so let's look at how other people's energies are affecting your situation. Okay, strength. All right, so you got the 9 of Wands. Again, fire. Now we shifted to fire. We went from earth to water, now fire. So there's a lot of strength. I mean, you're around people that are strong, that are providing you support and providing that give you strength, and it's positive, it's supportive, and luckily it's not anything negative or whatever, but you have some people that are strong, and that's what you need. Okay, let's look at your hopes and fears regarding to the situation and this month. Okay, Okay, the Hangman. Okay, my sense is that this is your fear. The Hangman is, it's another trump card. It's another major arcana card. So, but again, this is a hope or a fear. Doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. It's a feeling of waiting. It can be like sacrificing something, or more of like the idea of just hanging there, and which allows you to kind of look at things in another perspective. But for you, based on what's going on, this is like the worst thing, is to just have to wait and just have to change your perspective again. And, so it's, let's see. So that's something that you're afraid of happening, is to have to wait. And to again, because you still haven't fully, it seems like you have made your decision. But you made your decision, and you're starting to move forward, but you're not 100% there. You got to be full on. And I think that's once you become full on focused on doing this, that's when the Ace of Wands is going to come. But if you're going to still be a little iffy, then that's a possibility that's going to happen. Okay, final outcome. So by the end of the month, we got change. Okay, that's very vague, but change is the Two of Discs. Why I got a lot of twos. So big change. Change here, it means it's voluntary. It's not like death that's involuntary, but big change, like change of home, change of status, change of relationship status, change of location. So there is going to be a big change, an actual, usually physical change. So by the end of the month, either you might get a new job, you might move, you might meet someone. So based on how you're doing, I think you'd be pretty happy with the change. I've been looking forward to that. So the change will happen. Let's look at what kind of change it is. My sense is good, but we'll see. Just a little bit more emphasis on the final outcome of change. What does that mean? What's more information about the change that's happening for Aquarians by the end of March? Two of water. Okay, this is good. Again, another two. You got 3 twos. It means a relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So it is positive. So this aspect is more of a change regarding relationship. It can be just the concept of moving forward in something, into a commitment. It could be a relationship. It could also be, relationship with friends. It could be a relationship with family. It could be a relationship with work. But it is, again, from the Ace is the opening. So the 2 is still at the beginning, but it's the start towards something. So this change is a good change. Whatever it is a shift in, it's a positive shift in the direction that you want to go into. And it is more relationship focused. So you might be doing these things in order to have a closer relationship. It will improve your relationships. So that's good. It seems to be, very positive. I'll do one more card just to get the information to be sure. Exactly. In regards to the 2 of water. What is the meaning of that being the final outcome for Aquarians? The Emperor. Okay. Emperor, which is Archangel Michael. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Okay, so this is interesting. This is also a trump card. It's another major arcana. Again, energy that is not really under control. You're going to be in a position of power. So the Emperor is like the king. And I see that this change is going to give you more power. And you're going to feel like the king. And it's very positive. It's in your hands. And you are able to move forward making the decision. I'm telling you, just make that decision. You have made that decision, but fully commit to it. Okay, by doing that shortly, don't worry, like in a week, things are going to be happening. You know, the delays are happening, the Mercury retrograde. Don't count on that as any signs of it being bad. It's very good. It seems that you're going to be very successful in whatever it is. And so move forward with that commitment in your work, education, and it will help your relationships and it'll help you gain that success and that stability that you need. Anyways, I wish you luck, Aquarians. This is going to be a great month. And again, if you have any questions, please contact me. And again, Mahastee, the Discerning Mystic. Bye.